Hey everybody, here with Nick Hawkins, Vice President Assistant CWA.
Assistant to the Vice President.
Assistant to the Vice President.
Yeah.
Okay, so been a busy day today. Been running around like crazy. I'm down here with them, just kindly doing little videos and whatnot. But I thought I'd get an interview with him here. Nick, tell us a little bit about how long you guys have been working on this contract coming up here. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So we've had the team down here since about the second week of June, so just a little bit over 2 months the team's been here in Atlanta. I'd say that we start working on bargaining years in advance, trying to prepare, for the issues that are going to be addressed in negotiations. But we've got 11 people that have been here from the 9 southeastern states since the beginning of June. And so there's been a lot of hard bargaining, a lot of work that's gone into what it takes to bargain a contract with a major company like AT&T.
Right.
And a lot of late nights, hard work, but hopefully we're going to get there.
That's some of the things people don't realize is why you guys are down here doing this. Sure, for you live here in Atlanta, but these guys that's coming from all these other states, they're away from our families for 5 to 6 weeks at a time, and it can be pretty trying on a family to have a dad that's away that long. And our prayers for their families and stuff as they go through this process. But
Definitely.
A lot of people, I've had people complaining, what have you. There's always going to be complaints, but it's no secret that there is that we are on a ULP strike. Could you explain a little bit about what that strike is?
Sure. So ULP stands for unfair labor practice, and what that means is when a labor union files a charge with the National Labor Relations Board citing that a company or their employer has committed an unfair labor practice. And CWA, we filed an unfair labor practice charge against AT&T, alleging that they did not send negotiators to the table who had the proper authority to bargain the contract, to make decisions, to make agreements, and settle the contract.
Right.
So that's what brought us to the ULP strike.
Now, because we've been working now, what has it been, a little over 2 weeks now without a contract.
That's right.
And I know in the days of old, used to when the contract was up, there was another one ready, and it seems to be every time. I know one year we went, a whole year or so we worked without a contract. Was that back in, 2000?
2009, it was, contract expired in August, and we didn't reach an agreement until the end of December. So that tentative agreement was voted down, and then we had to come back and bargain again.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the days of old, it used to be you didn't reach an agreement by expiration, you were out on strike.
Right.
And I think in some ways it's unfortunate that we've gotten away from that.
Absolutely.
In that the company, at least from our perception, doesn't seem to have the authority to make a decision at the bargaining table to reach an agreement before expiration.
Right.
And that's what we ran into here.
Absolutely. A lot of people in the media and the news and stuff out there, they're talking about, when you guys just want more money, blah, blah, blah. This isn't about anything to do with money. This strike here is not having to do with trying to get more money. We just want somebody at the table that can bargain.
Make a decision.
Make a decision.
So it has to do with the company following the law. The law requires a company to send someone to the bargaining table that has the authority to make decisions, to make agreements, and to settle the contract. And the situation we found ourselves in was that repeatedly we attempted to do that, and over time realized we weren't sitting across the table from someone that could make decisions like we could, that could not settle the contract.
Right. Meanwhile, the family, they're getting to go home to their families after each one of these little negotiations, and you guys are stuck. Got people all over the state stuck here, away from their families, fighting to try to get this contract done, and these guys are going back home, and they're not.
I'll say that's true for some of them. The company does have some folks from out of state that
Right.
have traveled here on their bargaining team, but for the largest part, their folks live here in Atlanta,
Right.
and ours do not. We have a democratic system where someone from each state is nominated to serve on our
Absolutely.
bargaining team to ensure that every state is equally represented across District 3. And it's a lot for a family to go through. I went through it myself. My family really went through it, I guess you could say, in 2009. I came here in February of 2009 and left in December.
Oh, okay.
So,
man,
wife and kids home in Kentucky, it was a lot.
That would be a lot. I can see it's terrible. That's that way. But
thank God she stayed with me.
yeah, well, I can't really see why there. I'll be honest with you. No, I'm just messing with you. No, well, moving on to another topic, and I don't know that this is something you could even talk about, but I watch 48 News, and it comes on there, and they're talking about the strike. We're all over the news. Well, the media is saying that AT&T is putting out that we're getting paid. We have some getting paid $120,000, $130,000 a year,
right.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm nowhere close. I haven't been able to reach. I can't even reach. I'm about 65,000 a year, about what I can make. So I'd like to have some light shined on that, if you can shine that light on there about the true estimate on what we average here.
That's the funny thing when you're dealing with a company like this. All these corporations try to put out inflated numbers to make workers look bad, and it's sad that we've let things go for so long in our country that we accept being lied to.
Right.
No one believes those numbers.
Right.
Unfortunately, the company throws them out there. They're inflated. They include payroll taxes, Social Security, 401k match, cost of your health insurance, life insurance, dental, vision. They take every single thing that they can attach to your pay to make it look inflated.
Right.
So your salary or your wage is $65,000. They attach all that on to make it look like we're greedy people who are on strike over money.
Right.
The strike has nothing to do with money. Absolutely nothing to do with it.
Right.
It has to do with the company's refusal to send someone to the bargaining table that can give our members a contract.
Yes. And they're just basically each contract was it 3 years? Is it 3 or 4 years?
We've done lots of different contract lengths.
Right.
We've done 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, so each contract, it's like they drag it out at the end of that contract every single time, and they said that sometimes you got to say enough's enough.
Well, AT&T's just become notorious for
Right,
it.
right.
We had 2 other bargaining units, CWA District 4 and the old Legacy T bargaining unit. Both of them were a year and a half without a contract.
Yeah.
And I think that shows the company's lack of desire to try to reach agreements with the union in a timely manner and send people to the table that have the authority to make decisions.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Nick, I appreciate you doing the interview with me. Is there anything you'd like to say to all the guys out there walking that picket line?
I'll just say this, all the things that have taken place across the district over the last few days, I've spent my last 20 years either working for the union or working for the telephone company for years and years. I heard people say we need to stand up, we need to push back, we need to strike, we need to let the company know that we're serious. So 20 years of hearing that, what a blessing it's been to watch over 20,000 members across 9 states join together, and it's just been humbling to be a part of it for me, to be part of the brotherhood, to see so many people willing to join together in an effort to make all of our lives improve. It means a lot for me to be here working for the union in the role that I'm in, and I'm just inspired by what I've seen taking place.
Well, we definitely appreciate what you've done and all the time and effort it takes to work out these contract deals, man. I know it's tough, and we appreciate all those guys in there working and girls in there working. So
and almost equally as excited as I am about bargaining in this contract, I'm excited about getting to meet Big Daddy Rich. I mean it, man.
It's been a pleasure.
Big fan.
Thank you. I
Thanks,
appreciate
Nick.
it. Well, that's Holloman on the camera there, guys.
Hey, guys.
Holloman, get yourself in there. Flip that thing around, but
Oh,
just
God.
spin it around, man.
Oh.
Just spin it.
Hey, guys. Hi.
Appreciate it. Y'all take care.
All right, thanks, Nick.
All right, this time, folks, I'm going to introduce you to a few people here that's on the bargaining team. Ain't that what y'all call it, the bargaining team?
Yeah.
All right, starting out, introduce yourself.
I'm Gail Shewalter. Everybody else knows me as Bubba.
Bubba?
I'm
Okay.
in the Buried Service Wire Department. I've been bargaining for the utility ops.
Awesome. Okay, well, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Where are you from? What state you say you're
I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is my third time bargaining,
All right.
so don't hold it against me. But.
Right, I got you. So all you guys that's working in buried service wire and you don't like your contract, there's a reason. So there you go. there you go. But anyway, nice to meet you, buddy. Anything you'd like to tell them folks out there on strike?
I'm just glad that I was very proud of a lot of areas that that we had very few crossed from buried service wire. I'm very proud of that. So
Awesome. Gonna appreciate you, buddy. We're gonna scroll right on down. Let's get over here to Louisiana. Introduce yourself.
I'm Al Guillory. I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana. I'm on the BST bargaining team.
BST. He's in covering what me and you do there, Chris. You didn't know, but
I guess.
okay. All right. Well, listen. Tell us a little bit about where you from, man. What we're at in Louisiana.
The heel of the boot, basically.
Heel of the boot. I got
I
you.
was on the bargaining team in 2015, and I'm a service tech.
Service tech. Okay. All right. So, anything you'd like to tell all the guys out there on strike?
Very impressed with the outcome we had of this strike. I mean, everybody participated. It wasn't hard to get people out there, and they had plenty of support for us. So I appreciate that. Thank y'all.
Right. And you want to see more service techs and bucket trucks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I hear you. All right. Next up, introduce yourself. Big
Hey, Curtis Shue, North Carolina.
Papa. We're at North Carolina.
Asheville.
Asheville. All right. Well, tell
Smoky
us
Mountains.
a little bit about how this is. How many of these bargainings you been through?
This is my first bargaining.
First one. Can't blame him on any previous. One.
Yeah, 38 years service as a lineman. And
Is that all you got?
yeah,
30. How many years service as a lineman?
38. Well, 38 years service.
Okay,
38
and
years
then all
service.
you got is this.
But I do want to thank Joey Barker for all his hard work in North Carolina as a state mobilization coordinator.
Awesome.
Putting in a
Awesome.
plug.
Been dragging them knuckles too much.
Yeah. This is probably this right here. This is character right here. Go ahead. Next one up.
Yeah, my name is Matt Embry, and I'm a local president out of Louisville, Kentucky. I've been a employee for 19 years, and I'm currently an FT. Was a service tech before that. This is my first. My first trip down here. These guys love me more than anybody else.
Sorry, folks. He popped his booster seat on. Let me just raise up a little bit. I'm sorry, but that's the best I can
That's
do.
all right, buddy.
So, do you mind to repeat what you're saying? Everybody's kind of laughing at
Yeah, I
you.
know. So anyway, this is my first bargaining that I've been down to. It's been a great experience. I've got a lot of great people around here. As you can see, we've been cutting up a whole lot while we're down here to try to mix up some of the tension and make it a
Break
little
up
bit
the
enjoyable.
monotony,
Yeah.
as they call it.
Yeah, because it's a lot of stress down here, but you know, we really appreciate everything that everyone back home has been doing. In my home state of Kentucky, you guys been kicking ass. I really appreciate it, and the whole district really has done a fabulous job with being out there, and we appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you. It gives us all the strength that we need to stay down here and keep the battle strong.
Right.
So, thanks,
There you
guys.
go. We appreciate you, brother. Nick?
Johnny Hernandez out of West Palm Beach, Florida. This is my second time on bargaining. I was here in 15. I pretty much bring the maturity level to a high standard on this bargaining team. I don't like to joke around. I don't like to mess around. I want to get to business.
What about when it comes to like lowering people's seats?
Listen, I don't even know how that happened.
Oh, okay.
You know, poor guy just can't control the seat. So I just want to, shout out to Pensacola, Jacksonville, Old Key West, and everybody inside there. I love what the state of Florida did. You guys showed out. I love it. We showed some strength, and I'm very proud to be a Florida president along with everybody else. So thank you guys.
Appreciate you, bro. All right, next up.
Hey, I'm Ricky King. I'm from Tennessee, and Matt probably had a little weight issue. That we're trying to work on the weight limit for Matt. He got the height problem, he got a weight problem, but that's all right. That's just the way it is. But In all seriousness, we do appreciate everything everyone's done while they're out there on the line. It's made a big difference down here to our morale and our spirit, and we do appreciate everything that's been done.
How many years service you got?
19, and I'm a knuckle dragging lineman.
They was giving out Geritol stuff down there at pole climbing school.
I took, I went to pole climbing in a wheelchair.
Hey folks, got another guy here. What's your
Issa
name?
Shabazz.
All right.
I am the staff rep for Alabama, the chair of the utilities bargaining table rather. And
How long you been with the CWA?
I've been with the CWA a total of 14 years. I had
years.
8 in Kentucky. I had 2 originally come from manufacturing, so I had 2 years with manufacturing. Did a little time in DC, and now I'm back here in District 3.
Okay. Well, that's good, man. We appreciate you working there. Anything you'd like to tell all those guys out there on strike?
Oh, listen, I have never seen so much unity and support from our members. You guys are doing an awesome job. You've done an awesome job. The local presidents, and I've actually walked out there on the picket line with a lot of the folks out there, and I'm telling you, it's just great to see us unifying again. All the infighting and stuff is out the window, and we stick together. And I think in one of the bargaining reports, it talked about what we can do when we stick together. The union is you, and we are only strong as our weakest member. So thank you for all that you've done, and continue on.
We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
All right.
you.
Go.
All right, we got another guy here we're going to interview. Well, go ahead and say your name.
I'm Billy Odell.
Billy Odell. Where you from, Billy?
Grew up pretty much here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
From Texas originally and a whole bunch of places.
I got
came
you.
here and there. So
I got you. What is your position on this bargaining team?
I'm a co-chair with Nick Hawkins on the bargaining committee.
Okay. I got you.
I'm one of Richard's administrative directors. So I got responsibility for all of the telecom contracts, AT&T and Independence.
Okay. Well, what did you do for the phone company?
Well, I worked for a company for 35 years, and Southern Bell South, AT&T. Started out as what they call the installation repair tech. Got surplus, went inside, worked a job inside for a couple of years, came back out. Title was changed to services tech, and then went in about halfway through my career, went in as a cable repairman, FT. And I did that the last half of my career pretty much.
Okay, good deal. Well, man, is there anything you'd like to say out there to all the guys that's been out there on strike?
Well, I'd just like to say, y'all don't realize how much we appreciate you. That what a difference y'all made, and we can't. There's no words to express it. The power that you've provided to this bargaining team to continue moving on, even before you hit the picket lines.
Okay, well, buddy, we sure do appreciate you, man. And good luck with all the bargaining, all right?
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Here with Richard Honeycutt, Vice President of District 3. Richard, is there anything you'd like to tell the folks out there on the picket lines and what have you and whatnot?
Yeah, I'd like to reiterate the comments of some of the other ones. I want to thank everyone out there for what you're doing. It's been amazing. You know, I knew we would stick together, but I think this has really just blown the company away, blown a lot of other people away at the support that we have had. I know the team appreciates it. I think I don't know that the company appreciates it, but anyway, once again, just thank everyone. It's really been amazing. I'm proud to be part of all this, and I think the other ones are also. So,
yes, sir.
Thank you.
Richard, we appreciate you, buddy. And listen, for all you guys out there, like I said, it's strike. It's not about you. It's not about these guys crossing the picket line, going out there, going to work. And they made it about them. Okay, we're a union. This ain't about no individual person. We all struggling. We all not getting a paycheck. So, thank you for out there being on strike, and just let the scabs be the scabs. We keep standing together out here. Love y'all. You in? I can't remember your name, buddy. I'm terrible.
No.
You stuck a card up there before?
All the way to 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Nobody wants to get in the competition here? No take.
I haven't been able to do it.
Come on, Clemson, let's go. Clemson versus the Vols. Let's get it going. Are you gonna use rubber band?
Nah.
You got another card over there? God, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, we get new cards every day, so we got something to
Keep
throw.
a pile on there. I got you.
Some of them fall down.
Hey, just so y'all know on the video here, this is our bargaining team right here. This is initiation.
Hey guys.
That's Holman.
What's up, fellas?
Holman, get that beautiful mug of yours in there.
I will.
All right, you ready?
At the same time.
Well, I'll let you go first. First one to stick it in the ceilings. They got the better football team. Okay?
Yeah.
Clemson Tigers, Tennessee Volunteers.
It gets yeah, it's close,
Our
boy.
team's gonna go to Tennessee.
What? You're not saying it.
Talent wise though.
What? Well, I understand y'all it'd be like an upgrade. I mean,
First rate quarterback.
All right, let's see what you got.
I'm a Bama fan, by the way, Clemson man.
You ain't using the rubber band this time.
I know.
Don't embarrass yourself, man. If you don't hit yourself, no, seriously. I'm not
It'll
trying.
probably go about like this high.
Really?
and all that.
Yeah, like mine.
No pressure, though. No pressure. Hey, thousands of people gonna see it. Ain't no big deal. What about 6 foot? That's how a ball does.
That's about right.
Yeah.
It's all practice.
Hey, it hits a wall over there. Yeah, something wind. I think the fan kicked on or something. After the unit turned on, something like that. Maybe you got 2 or 3 inches on here, bud. I believe that you ought to have the advantage. You know what I mean?
Right, so just jump up there and stab it.
I think your problem is the quickness. It's all about the quickness. I want to
It's gotta
explode.
be moving slower.
You think so?
Faster, yeah.
It's no good. Okay, we'll see who's right. Oh yeah, yeah, that works. Woo, what? Like that. All right, here we go, guys. I'll make sure you get this. It's the
I
form.
got you.
Focus on the form. Wish
I
we
got
could
you.
slow mo it. Hit the ceiling. Didn't stick. Didn't stick. That's all right. We're getting close. Round 3. Let's get it. What's taking us? What are you doing with your hand? Okay. All right. Go ahead. Oh, bless it. Hey, by the way, I hadn't hit the ceiling yet. Keep that in mind.
Is he mad?
Go, Vols.
Is he mad? You want in on it, Matt?
That nailed it. Nearly killed somebody. Get your safety glasses on. Everybody.
All right, man.
That's okay, buddy. I was about 6 foot high.
6'4".
Oh, man.
We got it. Nailing the ceiling, guys. Nailing
We're
it.
trying to do this, guys.
I don't know which one of these it was.
Well, it don't matter. If he can't get in the room, he'll get another.
I got you.
And the winner is.
Hey, he went first.
Oh, okay.
He
He
went
did go first.
Okay,
Good job,
guys?
man.
Everybody calm down.
Clemson wins again.
Oh, man, it's fine. It's cool.
Ooh.
I hate you, man. Well, here we go, Vols fans. Another loss. Hey, good game, man. I'm always thinking.
All right, guys.
All right, cut the mic. Cut it off.
Hey, Jenny. Can you hear me? I was gonna call and see what was for supper. I think we about got this wrapped up. Don't, I'll hang up on you. Don't you get smart with me.
Hey, everybody. Big Daddy Rich here, WBDR. Just want to take time, show you these guys. They're working hard on your contract, negotiations. Been down here since what, June the 17th. You guys need to be proud of them. They've been away from their families. We know y'all out there on the lines right now striking. Hold the line. These guys appreciate it. It has helped. It is helping. Y'all agree with that?
Yes.
So you got we got your support you give us some support, and we all support each other. We love you. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. Seriously,
Thank you,
bottom of my
guys.
heart. Appreciate it. You're gonna make it better for us. All right. Love y'all.
Safe travel.
You can say love you to me. It's okay. There it is.
There we go. There we go.
Well, yeah. Peace.